that's my type.
Hey guys, what's good? It's RODERICMARTEZ back again for another video. So, if you read the title, then you know that this is a FENTY SKIN review. Just a little bit about this video. So I actually recorded it about a month ago and I was going to do like an unboxing, but then I wanted to give you guys more of a personal review because I know that all the people who got the PR packets, even though I should have been one, you know, all of them had released their video, so I just felt like it wouldn't really have any value if I released that video right then. So now it's been about a month since I've been using the products, and yeah, so I'm going to let you guys get into the video, and then after that part of the video that was recorded a month ago, we'll talk about what I think about the products thus far, since I've been using it for a month. Alright, we're here today to talk about none other than FENTY SKIN. So, Rihanna has come out with FENTY SKIN, and today I'm going to be reviewing the products for you. I've been using these products for 2 days. I guess this is like my second day using them. And let's get on that for a minute. I'm a little offended. I think I feel a little personally attacked that I was not hit with the PR package. Only because I spent so much money on the makeup, and I spent about $300, $400 just buying all of Rihanna's stuff because I felt like, why not get makeup from a black-owned business and do it? So I'm not really gonna talk about it. I just was a little hurt that I didn't get a PR package, but you know, I'll talk to Rihanna later. I'll let her know. You know, I would have had my video up sooner had I received the PR package, you know. Maybe had a little while to try out the products, but from what I've seen in the past 2 days, I actually really like it. So let's get into this video. Alright guys, if this is your first time on my channel, make sure you hit the big red subscribe button, like this video, and comment your thoughts down below. Also, if you want to get notifications every single time I post a video, make sure you hit the silver bell so you can be notified. So before we get into the products and actually talking about like what they did or how they feel on my skin, I just wanted to like highlight a little bit about my skin journey this year. So I started going to the dermatologist very frequently at the midpoint of last year, maybe in like July, and then I started getting chemical peels and I started really actively like working on my skincare. I started doing retinols and then just using all of these medications to really get rid of this hyperpigmentation that I have. And a lot of people may say that it's nothing, but I feel like the appearance of my skin was one of my biggest insecurities. So with this global pandemic, it's been so hard to get to the dermatologist and get my chemical peels and get all of this done. So maybe in like March or April, I mixed like the wrong ingredients and I had a really bad skin reaction and I had dark spots all over my face, or better yet, they were more so like chemical burns, and I had them on my face, on my neck, and it was just really hard for me to look at. And that's honestly what prompted me to buy a whole bunch of Fenty beauty stuff or makeup. And I really got in like the habit or the hang of like wearing that to cover up my insecurities. And luckily with the help of my skincare regimen now, I've been able to like cure all of that. And as you can see, like I don't really have any like burns. I think you might have been able to see it in like previous videos where my neck was really dark. But yeah, basically skincare has been a big part of my 2020. But let's get into Fenty. Okay guys, so Miss Rihanna came out with a total of 3 products, and I love the fact that it was only 3 because it's so simple and it's literally a complete set. So first you have the Total Cleanser. It removes everything. It's marketed to remove makeup and oil and just the daily dirt that you accumulate all day. Then we have the Fat Water Pore Refining Toner, and then you have the Hydrovisor Moisturizer. And the good thing about the moisturizer is it has SPF. And one thing I can say about it is it does not leave a white cast at all. One thing I do know about SPFs is usually mineral SPFs or mineral formulated SPFs, they leave a white cast, so people with dark skin tones usually can't use them. With this one, it is a chemical SPF, and it doesn't leave a white cast at all. And to be exact, I want to say it is called the Invisible Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Sunscreen. So it's invisible, literally, like I could not see any white cast at all, which is a really good perk. So before we even get into anything, I can say one of the fears or cons that I felt like I had with the FENTY SKIN was that the products are fragranced. And I don't necessarily have like bad luck with fragrances. I've never really had like super sensitive skin on the face, but one thing I can say is most of my products have been fragrance free, and that's just at the advice and the recommendation of my dermatologist. So with that being said, I don't know exactly how these products are going to affect my skin, but I can only say, just from prior experience with Fenty anything, it's going to be great. I was also really excited about Fenty Skin because I've been using luxury skincare products like forever. I think in my last like skin routine video I talked about Kiehl's. I've been using Kiehl's since I was 15 or 16 and I've been spending so much money. Like so much money. The cleanser is like $18, then if you get the moisturizer that's another $30, and then the dark spot corrector is $50 itself. So the fact that Rihanna has come out with products that replace these, I'm so happy. Like I'm so happy to be spending my money with a luxury black owned business for skincare. Like I don't know if it like is a big deal to you guys, but it's a big deal to me. Okay, so now I'm going to be trying out the products in front of you guys. So I got my little water bowl here, and I'm in my room. I'm not in my bathroom because I just didn't want to move the camera over there. So with the cleanser, you don't really need a lot at all. And what I love about this cleanser is it's creamy. So let's just get into that. I'm going to wet my hands and then wet my face. Oh my God, this is so weird. Okay, so you wet your face before. And I told you, you don't use a lot of a cleanser at all. So what I like to do is lather it on my hands first and then get it to my face. And like I said, this product is fragranced, but it's a really pleasant fragrance. Okay, don't laugh at me, but I literally wash my face like in such a messy way. But like I said, one thing I really love about this cleanser is how creamy it is. It just feels like it's getting everything. And it also gives off the impression that it's actually moisturizing. So yeah, let's go rinse this off now. Okay guys, so I just rinsed my face off, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but I look very refreshed. One thing I really like about this cleanser is it didn't take away all the moisture in my skin. I don't feel like my face is severely dry. But the next step we're going to use is the Fat Water Pore Refining Toner. So I've learned not to use a lot of this because you just don't want to use a lot. So I probably only use like 3 drops. I've been using toners and serums for the past maybe 3 or 4 months, and I've been using specifically the Ordinary toner and serum. And what I like about this toner is it's formulated with niacinamide, which helps the appearance of dark spots and refines pores. So that's probably one of my favorite ingredients to this day. And I didn't use my niacinamide from the Ordinary like yesterday or today, but that's only because I really want to like get into like how the Fenty products are working on my skin, just so I can give you an accurate like review of how it's been working. But I love that this is formulated with niacinamide, and I love that it's supposed to reduce the look of dark spots. Okay, so next, after the pore refining toner serum, we're going to be using the Hydrovisor moisturizer. Okay, so one thing that I love about this product is it's like a toner and serum in one. So with it being a toner, use it after you wash, but it also is a serum in the sense that reduces the look of dark spots and it refines your pores. So I really love that about this. Also, I love that after you use this product, it kind of seems like you have a really good glow. And one thing that I could say negatively about this product is the fact that it's not as moisturizing as I thought it would be for a serum. So next we're going to go in with the Hydrovisor Moisturizer SPF 30. And one thing I can say about this is I love the packaging. Like, I love the packaging for the whole line, but specifically for this product, it comes with a refillable tube and it's CoreWeave safe. So let's get into it. I only use 2 pumps of this because like with moisturizers, I don't want my face to be like super greasy. But yeah, 2 pumps and then just put it on. One thing about this product, however, is it is fragranced. I think that this product is the most fragranced out of the whole line. But it doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't feel like I'm slathering butter onto my face. It feels great. And I think that just like Rihanna said, when you use face products or you use skincare, it's all about the experience. And like I said before, fragrance hasn't really like messed up my skin. Like, I've used fragrance products before and I've never really had like bad reactions to them. So I think that this will be good, and I love the fact that there is sunscreen in it. Like, a lot of times people say that black people don't need sunscreen, but when it all comes down to it, I've just gotten into this sunscreen stuff and SPF and skin protection, and sunscreen is very important. Like, one of my biggest fears in life is getting old, and the sun makes you age like no other. So I will be using sunscreen every single day. And just to add to this, on the packaging it said use every 2 hours, and there's no excuses for not using it. So I love the fact that Rihanna is pushing for the use of sunscreen and SPF protection for our skin. Alright guys, so as you saw in the video, there's 3 products. There is the cleanser, which is the total cleanser, which is dually a makeup remover and a cleanser for your face. And then you have the fat water toner and serum, which is also dually used as a toner and a serum. And then you have the Hydrovisor moisturizer, which is a moisturizer and it doubles as a sunscreen. So one thing I love, like I said in the video before, is that these 3 products double as things, and it's a very simple routine. So if these were the only 3 products that you were using, it would be very simple. One thing that I noticed a lot of people saying about Fenty is that it didn't work for them, it burned their skin, and it's safe to say that I haven't had any of those reactions. I've been using the products for about a month and I love them, and no, Rihanna is not paying me to say this, but I love the products. I haven't had any new zits, any new breakouts, none of that. And for me, I was a little scared at first because the products have fragrance, and a lot of times, like, you know, people with sensitive skin need to look out for fragrance because it can really irritate the skin. But that didn't happen with me, and I'm so thankful for that, because when it comes to the cleanser, I really love how creamy it is, and it's just so easy. Everything is twist off, everything is just to use, like, it's super easy. I've been incorporating the Fenty Skin along with my other serums that I use. I use the hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary, the alpha arbutin from The Ordinary. Just if you guys never heard of alpha arbutin, it basically helps with dark spots and the looks of blemishes and helps lighten them over time. And then I have niacinamide and zinc, which, like I said in the video before, is also included in the fat water toner, but I just use this at night just for a little bit of, you know, sebum reduction. Basically, niacinamide controls the oil on your face, so it helps with oily skin, and, you know, it reduces the look of pores, and I really like the effects of those. To be quite honest, The Ordinary is actually what helped me get my skincare routine and, you know, my face and everything back in order after I had that allergic reaction I talked about in the previous video, or in that last section, let you say it. But like I said, overall, I really love Rihanna's products. Like, I usually think that when celebrities or, you know, these influencers come out with collaborations with skincare companies and create their own lines, they tend to be trash because, you know, they're just putting their name on generic products. But I really feel like Rihanna had her hand in this, her foot in this, all of that. And she was really hands-on with the whole process of creating this brand. And I really like that. I love that the products are eco-friendly, especially with the Hydrovisor. You get to take this part out. You take it out and then you just pop it right back in. I love that. My thoughts are, it's really good, and honestly, when it comes to skincare, guys, you just have to figure out what works for you. I don't like to say that skincare products are bad or they don't work, because at the end of the day, you never know what works for somebody else. So I'll always tell you guys, like, yeah, this didn't work for me, but in real life, Fenty did work for me. So for everybody saying it doesn't work, that's really not true. You might just have super sensitive skin, and that's something that you should probably know before you try out all of these new products. But with that being said, this video has come to a close. If you haven't done so already, make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, comment your thoughts down below. Also, let me know if you tried Fenty Skin in the comment section. Let me know if you liked it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye guys, peace be unto you.